September 19, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, information, dates, and matchups. The Big Ten announced a 9-football game conference for 2020 Saturday morning. The Big Ten schedule has 8 scheduled games, with the 9th game to be played December 19, featuring an East versus West matchup as part of Big Ten Champions Week. The Big Ten has enacted a policy where all games will be played without fans. Information regarding game times and TV network selection will be forthcoming as it becomes available from the conference. Under current state guidance, public tickets will not be sold for 2020 football games. Fans are encouraged to cheer from afar through virtual initiatives to be announced in the coming weeks. Tailgating is not permitted on game days in any university parking lots. Be sure to check with your university for most current information, procedures, game dates and times. West Division comprises Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, Northwestern, Purdue, and Wisconsin. East Division The East features Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State, and Rutgers. 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, October 24, Nebraska at Ohio State, Michigan at Minnesota, Penn State at Indiana, Iowa at Purdue, Illinois at Wisconsin, Rutgers at Michigan State, Maryland at Northwestern. 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, October 31, Ohio State at Penn State, Michigan State at Michigan, Wisconsin at Nebraska, Northwestern at Iowa, Minnesota at Maryland, Purdue at Illinois, Indiana at Rutgers. November 7, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, Michigan State at Iowa, Maryland at Penn State, Purdue at Wisconsin, Rutgers at Ohio State, Michigan at Indiana, Minnesota at Illinois, Nebraska at Northwestern. November 14, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, Penn State at Nebraska, Wisconsin at Michigan, Ohio State at Maryland, Iowa at Minnesota, Indiana at Michigan State, Northwestern at Purdue, Illinois at Rutgers. November 21, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, Iowa at Penn State, Indiana at Ohio State, Purdue at Minnesota, Michigan at Rutgers, Wisconsin at Northwestern, Michigan State at Maryland, Illinois at Nebraska. November 28, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, Penn State at Michigan, Minnesota at Wisconsin, Nebraska at Iowa, Ohio State at Illinois, Northwestern at Michigan State, Maryland at Indiana, Rutgers at Purdue. December 5, 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, Ohio State at Michigan State, Maryland at Michigan, Northwestern at Minnesota, Indiana at Wisconsin, Iowa at Illinois, Penn State at Rutgers, Nebraska at Purdue. 2020 Big Ten football schedule, dates, matchups, December 12, Michigan at Ohio State, Wisconsin at Iowa, Michigan State at Penn State, Minnesota at Nebraska, Illinois at Northwestern, Purdue at Indiana, Rutgers at Maryland. December 19, Big Ten Champions Week, East versus West, game times will be announced at a later date.